you sure about that? That guy deserves to pay for what he did. It's only an item in a game, though. But it's the item. It's not about the item, it's about being courteous online. Preach it to the choir. I think that's a lot to ask for people on the internet. Yeah, tell me about it. Well, just because it's the internet doesn't mean we should give up standards of decency. Thank you. I guess so. But you really shouldn't jump to conclusions, okay? You might do something brash. When have I ever done anything brash? Never mind. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure Rue wasn't dead. I've got to get going now. I'll see you later. Rue of the Sword has logged off. Oh, that was kind of weird. I log off Ribbonwell Online and quickly bring up my school network list. In the name of trust and honesty, the school keeps close tabs on all of the students' computer usage so that they don't use porn. That's it. That's all you had to say. They monitor you so you don't use porn. I don't know how much trust it shows, but it's really handy for seeing who's on the network and when. Looking at this afternoon logs, only 4 students were logged on in the internet. That actually brings up some. There are teachers that have those little things on the computer that monitor you and they can see your stuff. Well, back in high school, I had a drafting class, and when I was done with my shit, I'd go online and read mangas and shit. Except those mangas were kind of graphic, and the teacher actually called me out on it once, and he's like, it's not as bad as the dirty shit you're reading. And I'm like, oh shit. It's not porn, teach. Like, it's not. It's just kind of, yeah. Anyway. Naturally, I'm one of them. Shiro Shiro was on too. He doesn't seem like a gamer though, but he's president of a gaming club, isn't he? He was probably just checking his email. Some guy named Drek Nevin. His name sounds familiar, but I haven't heard it before. And Travis. Oh, so never mind. Ugh. Of course he was online. He was even sitting next to me. Sitting behind me. Blah, 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 blah. I wouldn't be too surprised if he was Alistair. They both have rotten personalities. But Travis didn't seem too interested in Ribbonwell Online. In fact, he said that it was a silly game. Maybe he doesn't play it after all. I guess that leaves Derek. Derek's the third guy, isn't he? I click on his student profile. Apparently he's on the student council. I guess that's where I've heard his name before. He's on the basketball team as well. They're practicing right now, so he's probably there. I hurry down the hallway and stop outside the school gym. I can hear shouts and the echoing boom of basketball. Slowly I crack the door open and peer in. Oh, look at this, delinquent. Got some highlights and shit. Blue eyes. Kinda like me. The basketball players are rushing back and forth across the court. The current center of attention seems to be a guy with blonde hair and bright highlights. He races across the court, expertly dribbling the ball as he weaves back and forth. I remember seeing posters of him all over the school during elections. I guess he's Derek then. He looks like he really knows what he's doing. Another player leaps in front of him, holding his arm out to block him. Derek pauses for a moment, then grins playfully at him, and fakes left before making a dash to the right. He skids to a halt in front of the basket as another player moves in to block him. Derek, over here. One of his teammates waves his arm to indicate he's open, but Derek shakes his head and weaves around the player blocking him. So, like, he's a ball hog. Egotistical. To the cheers of his teammates, he leaps into the air and dunks the ball into the net. Aren't there any good guys here? That's enough showing off, Nevin. Take a water break. A couple of guys surrounding Garrett, clapping him on the back and laughing. One of them leans towards him and points in my direction. Oops! I slam the door shut, but not fast enough. In a few seconds, the door opens and Derek steps out into the hallway. Hey, cutie. Did you want something? Cutie? ... Oh, was that too forward? He bursts out laughing. Haha, I'm sorry. I'm just a forward kind of guy. It gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes. Especially with cute girls. ... Something wrong? Don't be shy. I'm a really nice guy, you know. You can come in and watch us practice if you want. Yeah, I don't like you. It's not that. Oh, so you do speak. That's great. So what's your name? I don't like guys who indiscriminately do that. Miru. Sweet. I like girls with unique names. God, you're just a pack of lines, aren't you? He nods back to the gym door. I'd love to stay and chat, but the coach probably wants me back in a few. Was there something you wanted? I just had a few questions. Nothing important. Hey, I'm vice president. Anything from a member of the student body is important. It's not exactly about school, though. Oh, that's even more interesting. Why don't we talk about it at the mall? We could call it a date if you want. Oh God, he's gonna try to bed me on the first date, isn't he? I'm sorry, I'm a girl that don't swing that way. Is this guy actually asking me out on a date? He hardly even knows me. I guess he's kinda cute. Ugh, no, focus. What if he's Alistair? I'd never be able to forgive myself if I went on a date with him. What should I do? I'm gonna make you fall in love with me and break your heart. I guess a date doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'm gonna figure you out. Let your guard down. Cool. We'll figure out the details later. Your email address is in the student directory, right? Yeah. Then we'll be in touch. He winks at me before heading back to the gym. Catch you later, Miru. Oy, I didn't get to ask him what I wanted. Oh well, at least we'll be able to talk later. For now, I should probably get to work. I spend the next hour folding and sealing envelopes at the school office. It's not exactly the most glamorous job in the world, but money is money, and I can't complain about it. Heck, I worked at a steel shop over the summer. Of course you don't complain about closing envelopes. I had to lug around 30-foot pipes of steel. It sucked. After the office closes, I head home. Well, isn't this just the most colorful room ever? It's kind of not the best scenery, but it's okay. As soon as I get home, I turn my computer on and check my email. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I saw a picture of two guys kissing on her computer. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, so I have to click them. Do I? Miru, there isn't much about Athens on the internet, so I brought a couple of books that I think would be useful. If you find any more, you should get them. It would also be a good idea if we could meet up sometime to discuss our project. You should come over to my place sometime so we can talk about more. What's this? Hey, Ribbon Wellers. It's a new month, and you all know what that means. New rare items. Look cool and gain extra ice damage with the new Winter Frost Blade for knights. Demons will find the Horned Helm to be a fine addition to their arsenal. The Glorious Halo will give extra healing power to angels. Guardians should pick up some volcanic armor for extra fire defense. These items will only be available for a month, so buy a point card and get yours now. Is there any more in this? Okay. I searched for information about Athens online, but there really isn't that much. Yeah. Right there. Isn't that two guys kissing? Is that parakeet cooking? I don't know about that. I searched for information about Athens online, but there really isn't much. Some history, some mythology, and a bit of info on the culture, but nothing very deep. You should look on Wikipedia. Shiro was right. I actually have to get some books or something, huh? Google never failed me. I copy and paste a few interesting facts, but my attention wanders pretty quickly. I'm still thinking about what happened today. Fine, if I can't concentrate on this, I might as well just log on. Maybe hacking away at monsters will help calm me down. So I'm logging in again. I'm gonna level up. Rue of the Sword is logged on. Hi, Rue. Do you just wait here all day? Hey, Fiona. How's it going? I'm doing well. Taking a break. And you? I'm procrastinating on my homework. Are you sure that's a good idea? I'll be fine. Besides, I need to blow off some steam. Want to be in a party with me for a while? Sure. Fiona of the Wings has joined your party.